Okay. Braulio, if you'd like to go ahead and start your presentation.
Sure. Yeah. Should be fairly quick. It's going to be a small demo, more than a presentation. Let's see. Let me share the screen. Okay. Right. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yep.
Right. Just a brief introduction of what Chamber is. Basically, allow people to host events in virtual reality. And I'm going to show you a quick demo of what I'm building. The app is available on SideQuest, and also I built a WebXR build. Basically, you can access it from your web browser. Right, so a quick demo. If you want to join this room as well with me, I'll share the link here in the chat. Let's see, where's the chat?
It's the bottom of this.
Bottom.
Yeah, it's like next from the share screen or on the left.
Oh. Oh, right here. Voltage. Oh, not sure. Oh, there we go. Right. Yeah, you can load this on your browser. Just make sure you're using Chrome because it's not going to work with any other browser.
Good catch.
Yeah. Just quickly, you can come here to this mirror, customize your avatar. You know, make it look like however you want. The main purpose of the app again is just having small events. I already hosted some events. I have a book club with some friends, and we just connect here and discuss books. And I also use it for meeting with my sisters. They live in a different country. So yeah, you can come here, customize it, make it look like whatever you, however you want it to look like. Once you're happy with it, you can come here to the main window, and I have currently three rooms. The first one is a meeting room. It's just a regular, what you will expect on a meeting room. You can come and host productive chats with a team, or I also have some tools there like a whiteboard and a presentation screen. The second room is a game room. This is more for casual conversations or maybe hosting a happy hour. I've had some people come here and just chat and play the games that I have there. Maybe I'll join there and I'll show you what's in there. So once it loads, yeah, there we go. By the way, you can join here if you want to, and you will hopefully appear here. Yeah, I'm seeing some people there. Also, by the way, I recommend you mute your tab if you don't want to hear me twice. Right. Anyways, so here on this side, I have this small lounge area, and this is mostly just for hanging out and just having a casual chat conversation. On this side, I have some arcade games. Currently building, well, basically, in VR, you can actually start grabbing the balls and throw them in and play. Also, we have this small skee ball machine. But right now, since I'm in the WebXR version, you can't interact with these balls yet. I'm trying to build that for the next version and actually let you pick up these balls and throw them and play with them. And then on this side over here, well, have a small bar area, which it's kind of skeuomorphic, but you know, you can come simulate that you're in a bar, I guess. And then on this side, I have this small board game area. You can come here, join a game, play crazy games or dominoes, which are the two games that I decided to add so far. For example, for dominoes, you can come and just select the pieces and play. I'm not sure who's playing there, decisive armadillo. You basically select the piece and then select the, yeah, you got it, nice. Yeah, so it's a regular dominoes game, traditional. Let's see, yeah, okay. This is a bug, shouldn't have finished by now, I think. Yes, or maybe someone left the room. Anyways, that's a bug. I need to fix that. And then if I'll show you a different room. This is mostly again for gaming and having like a fun time. And the other room that I've been working on is still very early. Is the conference room, or yeah, it's more like a place for presentations. This one is slightly bigger than the previous one. And the idea with this one is you come here and have like an actual presentation. There's a stage there, and then at the background there, I'm working on a screen that you can use to present your actual screen, or maybe a browser, or a YouTube video, or anything you want. And the idea here is that again, you come here and present whatever you want to do or talk about. So yeah, this is a very quick demo of what I've been working on for the past few months. I've been working on this for about 8 months now. So yeah.
What was your inspiration to doing this project?
Yeah, originally I was intending to build offices, like remote office, and trying to replicate an office space in VR. And in it, I built a really quick demo, and I gave it to a remote team. And the only thing they wanted to do was use it to do happy hours. They didn't care about actual meetings or anything. They told me that having happy hours over Zoom was boring and not fun, especially during COVID, where they couldn't actually meet face to face. So they just did happy hours. That's why I built a game room with a bunch of games and stuff like that, so that they could like do that. So as soon as I like keep giving it to people and seeing what they use it for, I start adding these different rooms and different experiences and different tools so that people can leverage that and feel more comfortable using it. The latest thing people have asked me is having a better way to manage the meetings. Like I want to mute someone or give someone the microphone so that they can be heard across the whole room, and also make it easy to share events. And actually this week I was working on that. It's very early. I just released it this morning. Basically, you can come here and create an event, right? And you can say, for example, VR, AR meetup, right? And then you can select the date, regular classic event scheduling, right? But people have been asking for something like this so that they can, and then you select which room you want to host your meeting in. Like let's say we want to have here. Yeah, basically the main idea with this small tool is for people to be able to share their events, and hopefully at some point I will enable this link so that it will load the app I just demoed to you, right? And then you'll jump right into the event, and you can browse and filter and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I've been working on.
That's really cool. Do you have like a team, or just working by yourself?
Right now, it's just myself. Looking for co-founders and team.
That's really impressive project. I just feel like the idea and the inspiration where it coming from. Just like really cool. Does anyone has question?
Could you put the link in the chat again?
Yep.
I'm assuming you did this in Unity. Looks like.
Yep, Unity. I'm using Unity to build this.
Okay.
Hey, what's your contact, Braulio?
Yeah, I'll put it on the chat as well. I'll put my email address.
Awesome.
Can I ask a question about WebGL?
Sure.
How are you making it?
Yeah,
I'm just. You're using WebGL, so Unity works with WebGL then?
It does actually, but you have to use a tool to export into WebXR so that you can leverage the APIs that the browser already has for WebXR. I put a link on the chat for the tool that I'm using to export my Unity app into WebXR. Initially, I built this directly for Quest 2, and then I had to adapt it to be able to support the WebXR API. But just using that is a really good starting point. Yeah.
Do you plan like hosting like different type devices, like except like on the phone, for example, if it's like available just to browse on the phone at Cambridge?
That's a really good question. I've been thinking of adding phone support, but currently, since it's only myself, it's kind of hard to maintain like all these different versions. I'm kind of struggling still between the Unity, like the Quest build and then the WebXR build, because it has some slightly different APIs that you have to take care of. So I'm trying to like keep it small for now, but definitely I can see a use case where you maybe just want to place a phone call and just listen to whatever is happening in the conversation, right? But yeah, it's something that I've thought of, but do not have the time or capacity to do right now.
Are you using the mixed reality toolkit at all?
The which one, sorry?
The mixed reality toolkit, or what?
Oh.
Or are you? You're not.
No, I'm not. No, I'm using the native Oculus API for the Quest build, and then I'm using WebXR for the WebXR build. Cool.
But if you go to your GitHub, that's where the tools are. You're saying that if we go to your GitHub account.
That's not my GitHub account. That's the Panther's GitHub account. He's building that that tool. My GitHub is a different one, but I don't have those tool links there. Maybe you can shoot me an email. I can give you all the links of all the tooling that I'm using, and that will probably be more helpful for you.
But I thought I saw you had a GitHub account on your website. If you go to your website, there's a GitHub account, and that should be where everything is, isn't it?
I don't remember putting my GitHub account there, but I can give it to you. Again, I don't have many public projects there.
I'm just curious how you're using WebXR, because it's difficult. You've got to be using A-Frame or something like that, or other JavaScript tools, Babylon.js, to work with WebXR, because it's very difficult to get WebXR in there. And that's, I'm curious how you're doing it.
Yeah. Okay. I think I know what your question is. So Unity has this thing. Let me see if I can find it. Unity WebGL development. Yeah, Unity already supports WebGL out of the box, right? And there's a way for you to directly interact with the JavaScript API. You can do that from Unity, and you can call a bunch of methods, whatever method you have in JavaScript, you can call it directly from Unity.
That's what I wanted right there.
I share you the link on how to do that directly with Unity. Cool. Any more questions? All right. Thank you so much, Michael and Sasha, for giving me time presenting.
Thank you so much. It's really
Thank you.
nice project.
Thanks.
Thank you, Braulio.
Thanks.
Yeah. And you drop your link in profile, right? Oh, I can see it.
My LinkedIn, I'll put it in the.
And your mail. Okay. Thank you.
Well, see, we're actually at our hour limit. We can keep on going, but if anybody else have any other questions you want to ask of either of the presenters or? So Sasha, what do you think? Do we should go ahead and talk about news stories, or do you think we should?